everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lomzy. I'm back again with another video. This video is how to make this ruched shirt dress. Can you guys see how beautiful this is? If that's what you're looking for, continue watching till the end to see how I made this. Now this is so easy and yet it's so classy. Anybody can actually sew this, even if you're just beginning to sew. Can you guys see how lovely this is? Let me just see if I can turn the back. Can you guys see the back? Yeah, so if this is what you are looking for, continue watching till the end to see how I made this. I'm going to try my best to make it beginner friendly. If this is your first time coming across my channel, remember to subscribe and turn on the notification bell icon. And to my returning subscribers, thank you for always supporting. I appreciate. To make this, you'll be using any fabric of your choice. It depends on the pattern you're working with, the bodice and the shape you want. If you want it very close and tight, you can use stretchy fabrics. You have to use the pattern for maximum stretch, but for me today I'm using this crepe fabric to make this, and the pattern I'm using is the pattern that is on my channel. I have the pattern already on my channel, and that will work for either crepe or satin, all those type of fabric. If you haven't watched how I made this pattern, you can go ahead and watch that and follow up with this tutorial. So first of all, what we are going to be doing is that this pattern has darts, so we are going to rub off this darts. The very first thing you will do, you rub off the darts. You're not going to be putting any dart on this. So the next thing we will do is for us to add sewing allowances to all of this. For the front, I'm going to add 1 inch for the plackets, 1/2 inch for the sewing, and 1/2 inch for the button stand. So I'm going to mark that 1 inch from here to here, 1 inch. You can make this any neckline of your choice. You can make V neckline or the regular neckline. For me today, I'm going to make a regular round neckline. And then for the neckline, the shoulder, the armhole, you're going to add 1/2 inch sewing allowance to that. And to the side, it depends on what you want. You can add 1 inch or you can add 1/2 inch sewing allowance. And for the hem, you're going to add 1 inch hemming allowance to that. So I'll add all the sewing allowances and come back to you.
So many times that I miss you. I know how to call when I want to. Now you got way bigger issues.
By the way, I'm using my 1/2 scale to do this because I've already done this before I remembered to make this video. So the next thing you would do is to decide the length of and where the places you want to add the draping to. You can start on the chest, or you can start on the waistline or on the hip line, just the preference, your preference. For me, I'm going to start on the waistline. So from this waistline down to somewhere here, I'm going to get the width of the draping. So from here to here is where I want to drape. I'm going to mark lines 2 inches apart, and I'm going to connect them for the slash and spread. We're going to be using slash and spread method. Make sure you note from here to here, whatever the distance is, at least you write it somewhere so that you don't forget. So for me, from here to here is 12 inches. I'm going to keep that in mind because by the time we finish slashing and spreading this, we have to come back to these 12 inches. Next, I will cut this out. So this is it after spreading it. I added 3 inches spread. You can add 3.5 if you want to. Then next thing you do is to make sure you notch where the draping will start and where the draping will stop. So I'm going to go ahead and notch it with this pattern notcher. So we'll go over to the back. For the back, I've gone ahead and added all the sewing allowances, just the same thing I did to the front. Half inch, half inch, half inch, and 1 inch, then 1 inch for the hemming allowance. And then you're going to go ahead again and rub off the dart. We don't need the dart. But the only thing that you're going to do to the back is you're going to be marking a notch at the back here. So you're going to notch this place so that because we're going to be adding elastic to the back. So I'm just going to cut out this and notch this place. So I'm done with the back. This is all you need for the back. So we have our back pattern and our front pattern. If you want to watch the video on how to sew this, let me know in the comment section and I'll go ahead and make this, and then I will also make the sleeve for it if you want me to do that. Let me know in the comment section. Waiting at the comment section. I'll see you guys in my next video. And remember, if you haven't subscribed, remember to subscribe and turn on your notification bell icon